Today, I am playing the new F1 23 game on the lowest difficulty to see just how bad 0% AI is. The lights are on, the engine's revving, we are racing at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and let's see what we can do against this terrible AI. They're off to a bad start, we're going to overtake them all, down into the first corner, the squeeze. Oh my god, try and find the gap in the middle of everybody. We're getting through okay. We're slightly squeezed. Okay, we're already up to P9. We need to get past these guys as quickly as possible. Here we go on Gasly up the inside here. Easy. Russell up the inside. He goes a little bit defensive, but we've got him. Lando Norris is up next. We should be able to get him on exit here. Use the ERS. He's going to defend the inside line. Around the outside of Sainz. Here we go. Not quite. Sainz holds on to it. Fair play. Maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. Good lunge up the inside here on Leclerc. Oh, got him nice and close there to Lewis Hamilton. Should be able to get Lewis now down into the first corner. He's going to go defensive. We're going to brake later than him, though. There we go. Right around the outside of turn 2. Right, we're through the pack. Let's go lap them. This is exactly how I imagine Max Verstappen's 2023 season is like at the moment. Just, you know, driving around, minding your own business. The rest of the field is half a lap away from you. Of course, Nick de Vries is last. Okay, that's the first one dealt with. Yuki Tsunoda's going to be next. Now, they're going to get the blue flag, so they should get out of the way nicely for us, but you don't know, sometimes the AI can be questionable. There we go, pass Sargent, pass that one. Oi, 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 who's disrespecting my man Lance Stroll? They put him down in 16th, okay? Get out of the way, Joe, get out of the way, thank you. Hulkenberg as well, thank you. Oh, okay, there we go. On the tail of the next cluster of cars now, Ocon, first one to get out of the way. This is a work in progress game, of course. I don't think they've got the full car performance builds as of yet, which should be there on release. There we get past Alonso. Bottas gets out of the way nicely. Just, we probably should have anticipated that a little bit better. It will get out of the way. There we go. Thank you, Piastri. And we get DRS as well. Lovely. Gasly's next. Gasly will get out of the way, will he? Yep. Okay, Gasly's out of the way. Right, okay. Yeah, definitely not got the right performance models because my teammate, Sergio Perez, at the moment, only P7. On the back of the two Brits now, George Russell and Lando Norris, who is currently holding up the Mercedes driver. Going to go for a big lunge on the inside of Russell there. There we go. And Norris is he going to get out of the way? They're going to make a weird dummy to the inside, then the outside. Whoa, Sainz slowing me down a little bit there. Let's get past Leclerc. Leclerc's going to get out of the way. Thank you. And now, Lewis Hamilton, get out of the way. And we're back ahead of everybody. That is one lap on everybody in the field right now. Let's go make it 2. Gotta say the handling so far feels a million times better than F1 22. Look at that lock-up. We hit the brakes, we lock up both tires, and you can actually feel the car go straight on. Like, it feels realistic. F1 22, I've been like 5th gear through this corner. I'm having to get the car down into second. Remember, no, you can go second. And I can get on traction, and it's perfectly fine. It feels alien to me. What is this? There is a car ahead of me already. What has gone on? It's an AlphaTauri. They must have made a pit stop or something. It's Yuki Tsunoda. Maybe Nick de Vries has cut across him and broken his front wing again. Nick de Vries, the next car on our radar. And it also looks like a lot of drivers are making their first pit stop in this race. Going to get past Nick de Vries. Going to get past Logie Sargent. A few cars coming out of the pits now. There is Fernando Alonso. And we're going to get him. Let me through, Alex. With Oscar Piastri, another driver who's just come out of the pit lane. I'm going to get past him as well. Nico Hulkenberg and Kevin Magnussen, both Haas drivers, getting out of the way very, very nicely. Going to come up to the back of our teammate Sergio Perez. Nearly driving into the back of our teammate Sergio Perez, who's getting out of the way finally. There we go. Okay, Sergio Perez has been dismissed. Lando Norris, please get out of the way. George Russell as well. Thank you both. Have pit stops changed in this game? We've got to do the same thing. So we give the countdown 0.4. Will give us the optimal time. A little bit of graphical change, but nothing changing in terms of how the pit stops actually work. Yeah, Gasly, thank you. See you later, sir. Perez up next. He should get out of the way here. Yes, he does. Good man. I'm curious to see what lap times the AI are doing. So let's ask.
1:33.3.
Our best lap time is a 1:23. We're almost 10 seconds a lap quicker than the AI. We're going to upset this, but we're going to get past them nice and easily, and then they can continue this battle as the race goes on. Will Russell follow me through? As Norris gets out of the way, maybe, you know, Russell might get back past Norris here. We are purple at the moment, guys. Please do not hold me up. It's Leclerc, Sainz, and Hamilton on the back of this little trio right now. Leclerc, Sainz straight out of the way. Lovely stuff from the Ferraris. Lewis Hamilton should get out of my way here. And there we go. Now we are 2 laps ahead of everybody else. It's round 3 time, baby. Who are we up on the back of now? I believe it's a Williams driver. It is Logan Sargent. Hello, sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. They were slow there. Logan Sargent, please stay out of the way. Thank you. And of course, Nick De Vries is in P19, and those two have been dispatched of. Shouldn't be too long before we get them. I reckon half a lap. Not even half a lap. Just took me like a 5 corners or something like that. Albon's up next. Got the inside of him. Okay, kind of pushed him out of the way. Sorry, Albon. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, Sonoda. I'm hoping that my boy, Lance Stroll, is a little bit ahead of everybody else. Magnussen, please get out of the way. He locks up a little bit. Lance Stroll also getting out of the way. Good man. I don't know whether that was a bit too... I think he just slowed down a bit too much there. Zhou's up next. He's going to get out of the way for me as well. And that is the back markers. 1 corner later, there's Bottas. And then if we look further up the field, everybody else is really, really far away. Right, nice and tight around the outside of Bottas. That was a lovely move. Fernando Alonso, move out of the way. Thank you. Thank you very much as well. Oscar Piastri is going to get out of the way on the start-finish straight. So that is up to P9. Hello, Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. Goodbye, Pierre Gasly. We're not even driving that well. This is just the general performance of the 23 Red Bull. You know, it is just this quick compared to everybody else in the field. Perez not pulling his weight. Come on, man. This battle between George Russell and Lando Norris is still going on. George, thank you very much. He's going to get out of the way now. George, you can capitalize on that. He hasn't done it. George Russell, you absolute bottle job. 2 Ferraris right on the back of Sainz. He's slowing down. He's letting me through. Thank you very much. Right. Leclerc's up next. He's letting me through as well. And Lewis Hamilton. And that is everybody in the field. Lapped for the 3rd time. Sonoda. He must have done a pit stop again because he's really far back down here. But we're going to overtake him around the outside of the penultimate corner. Logan Sargent up next. We're going to go right around the outside of them now. They're going to make it easy for us. Get the DRS as well. Thank you very much, Logan. Just let me go. Don't just stay on the race line. That's fine. Yeah, good man. Let's go. Nico Hülkenberg is first. He always starts out of the way. And I'm pretty sure exactly the same corner. Alex Albon in the Williams is ahead of Hülkenberg. But we're going to get past him. Okay, Kevin Magnussen. What is he going to do? Should get to the right. Stay to the right. Thank you very much. Lance Stroll, my boy. Good man. And now my other boy, Zhou Guanyu. Get out of the way, please, Zhou. Get out of the way. Yes. Never mind. Fernando Alonso in the box. What are Aston Martin doing here? Alonso, where are you going? Get out of the way. You blink, and then the bottom man himself, Valtteri Bottas, comes up next. There he is. We got past him. Took a couple of laps, but we're now on the back of Esteban Ocon. And he's just going to stay on the right-hand side. Oh! We're off on the grinding on the curve. Get back on the track. Oh, Pierre Gasly, you absolute beauty. Going into the pit lane so I don't have to lose time overtaking him. Right, Perez, you're absolutely useless. Now get out of the way or Marco's going to get you. Perez! No! What have you done? He is definitely getting kicked out of the team now. Get Daniel Ricciardo in that seat ASAP. Right, speaking of Daniel Ricciardo, here's the person who got him kicked out of McLaren. Goodbye, Norris. Thank you. Right, Russell, I know that when we usually go wheel to wheel, as Max Verstappen and you know, doesn't end well, but thank you very much. You let me through nicely there. We're going to have F1 section right now. Look, we've got lapped cars getting lapped by other cars who are getting lapped. Can we get Hamilton before Hamilton gets past Logan Sargent? Okay, Hamilton gets out of the way first. That's good. Poor Sargent, not having a good race. Albon's there fighting with the rest of the back markers. You are just so far off the pace, as is Nick De Vries. Come on, Nick. Get out of the way. I'm the better Dutchman. Yes, there we go. Everybody is now 4 laps down. Can we make it 5? Feels like it was only a couple of laps ago that I was getting past all of these back markers. Nico Hülkenberg will be first up, and we are going to get past him now. Yes, get out of the way. Then the 2 Haas. Magnussen's dropped down. Easy overtake for Albon and Stroll. Get the DRS open, and now they're all going to get out of the way. Give me that slipstream. Give me that slipstream, boys. Yes. Oh, my God, now I'm scared. Okay, Zhou and Sonoda is ahead of the train. That's really changed. Zhou, get out of the way. Stop scaring me like that. I don't want another Perez situation, please. Can't damage my wing anymore. Right, Tsunoda, come on. If you want this Red Bull seat, Perez is already in the mud, so it's there for the taking. Valtteri Bottas meeting him on the straight, and he's going to move out of the way. That is P12. Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, they're up next. I mean, it's not going to mean too much for me getting past them at the moment, and if anything, it's going to slow me down because I am going to be boxing this lap, and the front wing's getting changed. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. How long is a front wing change pit stop on this game? 7.7 pit stop, probably a little bit longer. Oh, look, there's Bottas. We are catching up to him like an absolute rocket. Basically just the normal F1 23 Red Bull then. Be nice to me. Don't do a Sergio. Yeah, good man.
1 minute 32.8.
1 minute 32.8 for them. 1 minute 22. I'm 10 seconds a lap quicker at the moment than Lewis Hamilton behind. We're going to overtake Ocon. Alonso's next. Please don't break my front wing again because we are so fast. Get out of the way, please. Why are they so stupid there? In the same lap, right on the back of Oscar Piastri, who, unlike Alonso, is going to be a little bit nicer to us. Gets out of the way. Right, at this point, Sergio Perez is closer to the midfield drivers than he actually is to the front runners. What is he doing? Nick De Vries, what are you doing down here? Why are you so far away from everybody else? Logan Sargent, thank you, sir. Sir, you're going to get out of the way for me, aren't you? Yes. You can have the Red Bull seat, sir. Boom. Another fastest lap. And look at this. Lewis Hamilton, the man who was behind me, second place, is now boxing. No, they're so slow. Oh, my God. Why are they going wheel to wheel? Get out of my way, please. Please, just get out of the way. Why is there a yellow flag? What has gone on down here? Okay, they're going to let me through, yes? There's one. There's another. Lewis Hamilton now 5 laps down. These guys, we're all putting them 6 laps down in this race. Zhou Guanyu, next person to fall. And Lando has been dealt with as well. Right, let's go catch up to Russell. Here's George Russell. Whoa, going very slowly, getting out of my way. Thank you. And Charles Leclerc is into the box as well. So that is everybody now 5 laps down. And we're pretty much also halfway through lapping everyone for a 6th time. Right, Bottas, we are absolutely flying at the moment. Purple sector 1, please don't get in my way. Thank you. Fernando Alonso, good man, out of the way. That's what we like to see. Oh, and there's Piastri as well. I was not paying attention. Pierre Gasly exiting the pit lane. This should be another easy one. Nick De Vries and Sergio Perez, my boys. Although they are disappointing the Red Bull family during this race at the moment. Nick De Vries way off his teammate. And Sergio Perez, I mean, I'm lapping him for the 6th time this race. Helmut Marko is going to be dragging him out of the office. Logan Sargent once again in the other Williams. Where's he going to go? Okay, hold it inside. Good man. We'll go around the outside. That's fine. Albon, Magnussen, and I believe Hulkenberg all up next. Where are you going, Albon? Please. Just because I got you removed from the Red Bull team all those years ago doesn't mean you have to swerve in front of me. Nico Hulkenberg, he's going to let me through nice and easy. We've currently lapped those guys 7 times. Come on, Joe, be nice to me, please, boy. Thank you very much. He's going to let me through. No DRS from him, though. Okay, Lance, I love you. Please get out of my way. Thank you. Good man. Lando, what has happened? You were up there fighting with George Russell. He's now actually not too far away from the other Ferraris. But there we go, past Norris. Valtteri Bottas is going to get lapped for the 7th time in this race. George Russell is just there, and also Lewis Hamilton is not too far away from us now, so we can do this. George Russell, going to add him. P4 is Carlos Sainz, and he is about to go 6 laps down in this race. We've got past him. He pulls over to the side. Let's be through. There we go. Right, Leclerc's done. Now it's just one driver left to go. Sir Lewis Hamilton. Let's put him 6 laps down. Come on, Lewis. I'm coming for you. On the brakes, Lewis Hamilton will dart out the way. And they are now 6 laps down. And I've still got 3 laps of this race to go. Let's see if we can lap our teammate, Sergio Perez, for the 7th time in this race. Right, Sergio Perez is doing 1 minute 32s at the moment. I'm doing 1 minute 23. So we are 9 seconds a lap quicker than him. It all depends on how I'm going to get through this traffic. Esteban Ocon is the first one. Please stay on the inside, Esteban. Good man. Right, that was easy. Come on, Fernando, get out of the way. Thank you. Good man. We are on a mission right now. We're not too worried about you guys. So if you can just play ball, please, that would be great. Thank you, Oscar Piastri. Good man. We are somehow still setting lap times in the 122. We're on the last lap right now. Nick De Vries is now 8 laps down. We've done it. We have 8 lap down somebody on the grid. But where is Sergio Perez? He is currently 2 corners ahead of us right now. Gasly. You got to do a job for me here. Get out of the way. Good man. Doesn't hold us up. Thank you. Logan Sargent, this is not a place to get in my way, please. Good man. No! Sergio Perez. Round the final corner. We just missed out on putting him 7 laps down. But if you want to know the answer to the question, how bad is the AI on 0% on F1 23? On a 100% race, you can put them 8 laps down. We put Nick De Vries and Logan Sargent so many laps down that they actually classify as a DNF.